We now move to nature of data analytics. To start with, one management organization divide the means of solving problem in business organization into 4 ways. That is either you are doing planning, implementation, you are doing course correction, or measurement. Why data is useful in all this? If we look at it, can we guess the 2 areas out of the 4 that will be most data intensive? Measurement is automatic. You can't measure if you don't have the data. So the other area that require most data is the planning. When you have to define the problem, build hypothesis, use prior knowledge, and choose make option. So you need to consider alternative, you need to calculate cost benefit analysis. And on the measurement, you will need to get performance metrics that are relevant. You need to set standard. You will know whether it is above, below. So typically businesses rely on data analytics to answer business questions during planning and the measurement phase. For example, you need to understand the current state during planning. You build future state scenarios. Scenarios are possible alternatives based on probabilistic analysis, that is either A or B. If A happen, it could C or D could also happen. So you paste the scenario and then you analyze different ones. Prioritize scenarios in likelihood and impact. Use insight to develop action plan for best strategy. That okay, if it ended like this is what we will take. If it's like this is what the organization will do. How best to use current resources for the future. And when it comes to the measurements, you compare performance against benchmark. So you need to get benchmark, both internal or external. Compare the results before and after the intervention or the strategy or action. Then you track the relevant metrics to get the result. So one of the areas value drivers of organization include the cost and revenue and compliance now based on the types of organization. So during planning, for example, in relation to revenue, you are looking for a way, to find new market for product so that there will be more sources of income. You want to identify customer needs to make more sales per customer. Develop pricing strategy to acquire market share. Assess impact of expected competitor action. All these require data research. You get the data, you analyze, and you make decision from it. When it comes to measurement, you need to evaluate success in customer buying behavior as it change after the strategy, so that you know the impact, whether it is good. You, for example, in a supermarket, just merely rearranging the order of the product, those that you know that customer like, they always check. You may put it inside so that before they get there, those ones that they have not been observing, they will now see it along the line, or you put it close to it and you test it for 1 week. You measure, you see the result. The same thing in the aspect of cost. You want to identify productivity improvement area, build optimal resource to implement your strategy, do cost benefit, return on investment analysis. So you must calculate the return made in implementing the changes and track the changes within the organization. When it comes to compliance, you need to assess compliance risks and costs for plan strategy. The regulator has said you must do like this, so you need to break it down, get all the implications and how to measure it and trigger, and know the fines and the cost of each of them. So you need to check over time continuously. So we stop there and then move to the next video.